Hey y'all, this is Ryan. If you missed today, day 8 or Thursday, here's what we did. Today was a bit of a catch-up day. So if you look at the agenda, quick reminder on the photo waiver. Then we did this warm-up. It was called, what was it called? Mad Minute, where we did a quick review. As soon as this loads, we did a quick review on which classifying different organisms. Here we go. Classifying different organisms first as producer, consumer, or decomposer. As you can see here, and then down below, we classified as types of consumers: carnivore, omnivore, herbivore, or scavenger. So that was that. Next thing that we did was we talked about how to catch up. Everything's on Google Classroom. If you're watching this video, you probably are pretty good at catching up. Then what we did, for people who are ready, we worked on, here we go. Last thing is just a quick update on like kind of what should be done so far. So that's the week 2 checklist. This is the week 1 checklist. You can find all of these on Google Classroom right here at the very bottom of each class, right here. So basically for week 1, you should have been here to work with James for the zoo lesson. Then we did this quick survey here that should be in Google Classroom. Then the next few days, we worked on this adaptation exploration work. And that's really it for week 1. I tagged the photo waiver down there if you don't have it. Then this week, we did natural selection on Monday. We found and researched our study species on Tuesday. And then food webs was yesterday and today. Tomorrow or Friday is going to be a catch-up day. So it's a quick overview of what we're doing. What we did today, if you're ready, is a little extension on the food web. So I have more food webs for you to look at. Same thing as yesterday. Just answer the questions, nothing fancy. Read the questions carefully. None of them are tricks, but you got to read carefully. So for example, I have one here. Once this loads. Quick reminder for food webs. The arrow is pointing to who does the eating. So if you want to know what gets eaten, you follow the arrow backwards. So for example, right here, this is in one of the questions, the spider does the eating of the herbivorous insects. So the insect gets eaten by the spider. The spider gets eaten by the bird. So try to keep that straight in your head. A pro tip would be, I might underline this right now. This question's asking, would there be any organisms left without any food? Whereas this question's asking, what organism might have less food and go hungry? So anyway, there's a few food webs here. Then we get to this quick article on new organism to look at. Read the paragraph, answer the questions. There's some new vocab here. Then we're going to read a little more background about the context of what happened. And then on the next page, we're going to graph what the population of the deer did. So the vertical axis or the y-axis is going to have the number of deer, the deer population. And then this horizontal or x-axis, this one is going to be your year or your time. And then we have a few analysis questions. And then most people did not get to this, but the very, very, very last thing you do is we're going to build our own food web for your study species. So that's what's going to go here. So if you have any questions, please let me know.